I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, no worries.
Joe, I wanted to ask you about Tyrese Maxey. He hit two threes tonight. Really seemed to give it a lift. What do you see about him as a rookie in his development?
I mean, the first thing he told me when he came off the court was like, I finally shot. He was like, I shot it. I was like, because I've been telling him every single time, like, just shoot it. Especially, when I kick out and it's wide open and just let it fly. If you miss, who cares? If you make it, good. So on to the next shot. So, he's been doing a great job just coming in every single day. He wants to learn. He does his job and he's been great.
Okay, thank you.
Again, Tobias Harris is speaking at the locker room location right now, the secondary link. Let's go to Dan Gelston for Joel next. Go ahead, Dan.
Thanks. Hi, Joel. I'm just curious how, we see your production on the court, obviously. How are you feeling off it? How are you enjoying fatherhood? How do you feel, hiring the therapist, the massage therapist, and you're adding to your staff has helped you? What's it been like for you off the court this year?
It's been great. I feel great. I'm playing a lot of minutes. I feel great. Everything I've been doing, I guess it's working, and I'm glad to have the support that's put in place with everything you mentioned. Everything is going great, so just got to keep on doing it. And right now, but you just got to keep on doing it.
Kyle Newbeck next.
Hey, Joel. So your passing out of double teams has been a big catalyst for the offense this year. I'm curious, were you able to actually work on that at all in the offseason, or is the progress we're seeing just, having more shooters on the floor and being in a better environment this year?
I think it's more of so that I've rekindled with the love of, just passing. Last year, at times, a double and you pass and you miss a lot of shots and you get frustrating and then you start thinking that, oh, you got to do everything by yourself because everybody's not making shots. This year, I just think I've just been letting the game come to me. There hasn't been a big change when it comes to post spacing compared to the last couple of years. It's just the shooters and I just gotta be a willing passer. And games like the last two games of the whole season, every games that I play, they keep doubling, triple teaming me, trying to take me out of the game. And I just gotta keep making the right passes. I might not get a lot of assists, but the whole goal of it is to get someone else open, invite the double or the triple team, and just get a lot of hockey assists.
So it sounds like you're actually getting more enjoyment out of passing.
Oh I'm definitely loving it. It feels good. We make shots. You just want to keep on doing it, and I think in the long run, it's gonna help us. Charlotte is a good team, but when you start playing against contenders, where they make a lot of adjustments, now you got to pick your poison. Do you want to give up the three or do you want to give up the two? And that's when they might go single coverage. And if they go single coverage, I don't care who's in front of me. It's either up to me to, score or get fouled or, do what I do best.
Thanks, Joe.
Noah Levitt.
Hey, Joel. During training camp, we talked about defensively the adjustment with you coming up further in the pick and roll, and you said, you're willing to try that out, but it did sometimes put you in difficult positions. How do you think that's going so far, and just what are your thoughts on that adjustment?
It's going good. Like I always tell them, I might not stuff the stat sheet when it comes to blocks and stuff. I might get here and there, but my job, especially since I want to be the defensive player of the year, my job is to make sure no one drives in the paint and they don't get anything easy. So by me coming up or by me staying down there or protecting the rim, that's all I got to do, and we've been doing a great job. I think whenever I'm on the court, I just try to do my best, and we've been doing great. It's been working well, and I think so far we have the best defense in the league, and that's where we want to end up at the end of the year, and that's gonna help us a lot, especially when we get to playoff time.
Next two questions from Michael Kasky-Blomain and Jackson Frank, starting with Michael. Go ahead.
Joel, how nice is it, on a night like tonight to only have to play 25 minutes and let, the rest of the team still come out and pull out a double-digit win? How important will that be, moving forward for the rest of the season to keep you fresh for the playoffs?
Oh, it's gonna be great. Especially when it comes to back-to-backs. The last time I didn't play, we had a bad one. We should be 7-0. But we had a bad one. But nights like tonight, just I guess saving energy and not having my body take on a lot of physical and toll and all that stuff is great. And it puts me in a position to be playing and being able to play all these back-to-backs and just feeling good. And like I said earlier, so far, with everything I've been doing off the court, I feel great, and I can't wait to keep on doing it.
Jackson Frank for Joel.
Joel, you talked about how having shooting around you helps the post, but what have you seen from Ben off the ball and the way he can kind of either capitalize on advantages you create or make life easier for you when you're working in the post in general?
I tell him I still want him to do a better job, especially he's doing a great job, especially when he's cutting, taking two men with him, and then it just makes it also easier for all the shooters to get wide open and knock down shots. We gotta keep on working on it. Like we gotta keep on trying to get better, and we've been getting better. A couple times, when he's in a dunker and he ducks in, like he needs to, either duck in or I don't know, post up on the other side if they end up not recovering, or also setting a flat screen for the man going to the corner, which we've done a couple of times this season. It's been working. So that's where I think he's got to get better. But he's been doing a fantastic job. Just playing off of it. Sometimes he can also duck in when I have the ball in the post, and we've done that in the past. But he's been great. Just getting the offense going and moving the ball, and and then especially defensively, doing what he does best.
And you mentioned the cutting and kind of the flare screens. It seems like he's getting the timing down a little better on those cuts and those flare screens last few games to help you with opening those shots.
Yeah, for sure. It only doesn't help me, but it helps the whole team because on the back end of it, most of the time, like I mentioned earlier, like I might not get a lot of assists, but what I do and what I've kind of figured out, passing out of the post and why I've been doing such a good job this season is, just get rid of it, and then hoping that the next guy, if he doesn't have the shot, keep moving the ball, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a 2-on-1, either in the corner, in the slot, and that's where it comes in, where you either got a flash screen or just ducking.
All right, let's do one more, Mike Luongo. Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you. Joel, when you consider you had a short camp and a new coach and new players, just the ease at which this offense, both the first and second team, has come together, what's been the biggest factor in having this unit play as well in a very short period of time so far?
It's been great. The coaching staff, they've been doing a great job. I'm excited about the way we look. But then again, I don't want to get too excited. We got a lot of stuff to work on, and we haven't really played against, a contender. I was hoping, unfortunately, I saw Brooklyn might be missing one of the key players, and That's unfortunate, but I was hoping that, in going into those matchups, to see if we can keep doing the same thing. And Washington, they're going to cause us a lot of problems too, especially defensively. They got a lot of scoring threats, so we just got to, keep on moving the ball, sharing the ball, and then defensively, we've been great at that end. And, I just got to do my thing and, push all these guys.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you.